Damn.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit.
Shit, what left you going on, man?
Team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
That's what feel like a dealership?
On a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Gators. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida's offense takes the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double coverage, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole on the quarterback part of the strike.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Now, I jumped on them over the game, boy.
Hands it off. Still on his feet at the 45.
College. Playing college. I'll be on both of them, though.
The Gators are in the hurry.
He's playing franchise.
Already this guy
Dynasty
is leaving his
franchise.
mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards.
We be broadcasting our games
on that
and
last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action.
I don't play them
And
motherfuckers
here
like
comes
that.
the offense on 2nd down.
I play in a whole nother view. I play in broadcast view. I don't play in the other view no more.
Looking downfield, it's LaBelle. Skips away from pressure.
Yeah.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Hey, man.
It's
It's
just
a
so
challenge,
nice
dog.
to have a QB under center.
That shit is a
Nowadays in
challenge.
football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them.
Fuck, it's just like it when you're looking at it on TV. Shit, you don't see the whole field. You're looking at it from like,
3rd and long from the
yeah, they
30-yard
see it,
line in this
but
defense,
it's in
hoping
the
to knock them
broadcast.
out of
You know,
field goal
like
range.
broadcast on NFL games and shit.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hart. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains.
Yep, it's timing. Everything is fucking timing, dog.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up,
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
you're not going to win a lot of games. If you
Hey,
can't
man, that
protect your
shit is
quarterback. In their
it's an
last
adjustment,
game,
though.
They got sacked 4 times.
It's an adjustment, trust me,
So
it
far
is.
in this
When I
one,
first started
they're
playing
having
this shit out,
difficulty again.
it was
These
fucking
guys up
hard.
front have got to do a better
I'm
job
not saying it's not
communicating
easy,
and
but,
giving
you know,
their
I done got
QB
accustomed
time.
to it compared to the other way. I like this shit. I like this way much goddamn better. I like it this way. I like that broadcast
The kind of
way
thing that
better.
can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17.
Because, you know, like
He's looking to throw.
back when we was playing this shit, you know, you could take a linebacker, you can run across the whole motherfucking field. You can't do that shit broadcast view, motherfucker.
Hey, on offense,
So that's what make it much more challenging, much better. Motherfucker can't do that shit. You be like, this motherfucker can't cover the whole field like this. Shit cheap like a motherfucker.
You used to be able to make that play.
Can't do that shit in this view, boy.
Big time college football, though. Not good.
I don't know. You be in the
On 3rd
motherfucking
and
blind.
long, you'll
What is
need to
bitch at?
push it downfield. He's got an open man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I mean, the great news is you just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some
You be
success.
trying to trick.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out.
I hear you, fool.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
The one that passed away?
It's a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that
Yeah,
before.
that was the...
playing at home today. Yeah. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise.
Yeah, Fat Boy.
Motion. They don't get the touchdown.
That's the one that moved out in the country and shit, huh?
They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So after the main field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. One thing to watch.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David.
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback's.
He's going to take a shot right away. Pulls it in on the right. Can anyone catch him?
Okay.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bama!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch
we
this
just talking. That's not the same one we were talking about. The Sun.
Under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that.
Because I know he was across the street from Mike on the side.
And they
I remember.
it perfect.
About to kick it off after punching
it in for I'm thinking about. So wait. Is that's your boy? That wasn't your boy who was staying in Algiers? Who used to go by.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
Okay, I was going to say.
Sending the offense back to work. Line gets set. First down.
Camaro. Yeah, the Camaro. Okay. All right.
Looking for room. It's Hester.
Yeah.
And how about that interior defense?
I remember you wrecked the man car.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Your ass felt bad about that shit, boy.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The Gators send out the punt unit.
What happened to the guy across the river, man?
Makes a move.
Stop talking to him?
Why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just
well, we know that shit.
To help out the O. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What?
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Tide. For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys,
I know you're afraid about the girl.
Catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. If I don't have a clue what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
PAT unit on the field.
Yeah, he's been graduated by now.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
Fires one high and deep. A wall dives to haul that one in. And the Gators moving quickly to the line.
Wow, that is a sensational catch, and I tell you, you make catches like that deep down the field for your quarterback, he is going to go back to you again and again and again. That was a highlight play.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game.
Yeah.
But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Touchdown, Florida! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If we can string a few more drives like that together, man, we
Send it to me on Facebook.
because we
I'll
don't
do
get
text.
a lot of scoring.
Lining up for the PAT.
That's it.
And it's up and good as
Tell me how you sent it on Facebook.
just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
So don't sign that daughter.
And no chance at a
Oh, no,
return here.
no,
They'll
no.
start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this
Yes,
game.
indeed.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to it. At the 45 on his way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Fernandez. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Oh, shit.
He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Gators. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Right.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on it, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception. But great coverage by the defender.
That's
Still
all
at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm talking about your girl.
Looking to throw, it's Fernandez. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows.
You know how it is.
Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to his
offense. Don't let the sit for the stretch you out. Fuck. My part of that motherfucker quit. He's talking about I can't play this shit no more. That bitch quit.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Come on, man. Fuck.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I had threw a screen pass to motherfucker. The blocker. He goes through the blocker and fucking tackle.
Back to pass. It's Fernandez. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last
so far.
Right? Second
I don't want 3 attempts with them bitches.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I was playing with LSU, telling them bitches 5. When we first started playing, he was playing with Ohio State. Yeah, them bitches 5 me, man. Yeah, he was 5 me, bro. I was the coach. Yeah, coach. We're playing in dynasty mode. Them bitches fired me.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this
fucking
lead.
losing like a motherfucker.
So
Them
that
bitches,
scoring drive
I
took
couldn't.
only 6 plays.
I was up.
And
I
they
be up.
finished it off with the
Them
score
motherfuckers, I was
from
getting
the
blown the fuck out. Them bitches was whooping my ass. Unless she was fucking sorry. They was sorry.
And it'll be a
Yeah,
touchback.
after 2 or 3 seasons, them bitches fired me. I ain't even make playoffs.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
I ain't make the playoffs, bro. So my other partner, he was over there making the playoffs, but he wasn't winning the national championship at Ohio State. And that motherfucker, he got
They'll
fired.
put the tight end in motion.
That bitch had a losing season. He just fired his ass.
The run from the shotgun. The ball's
Oh, he
free.
fumbled the ball.
Defense
Oh,
coming up
I was
with
finna
a
say how the fuck they
huge
got. I
fumble
popped his
recovery.
ass.
And he's brought
Cheating
down,
rats.
and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that.
Yeah,
that
you
will
gotta go
absolutely
recruiting
light up the
everything. Fuck.
sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because
Yeah,
that hit is what caused that fumble.
Offense getting set for first down. The give out of the gun. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Irvin. Oh, Frank. Fuck your ass going up that mumbling and shit.
Play at 2nd and 6. To the air.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Fernandez. Working the middle of the field.
My
and
partner,
it's
Fred.
complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first
Oh,
down right here.
the dude we were
On
talking about earlier.
defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10.
Okay.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always
Watch
establish
this sitting
the
at the
tempo,
home.
run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Trying to pick it up on the
They
ground.
lost their motherfucking mind.
Alabama will get the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch.
Take my 4th and 4.
For a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
That was a lie.
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle
right on my patio, smoking.
As we look at the stats.
Smoking some motherfucking cigars. Slapping some bones. Looking some mans. Cigars? Some cigars? Cigars, yeah.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to Fresno State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, it was
Still running up the 40. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Gators headed quickly to the line. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Back to throw, it's LaBelle. Finds his man down the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew that the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Pressure coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Offense set on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown time.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they don't, but I hope they do. You know, I ain't gonna get my hopes up, but fuck, I definitely like to see them motherfuckers, you know, do better.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, Florida, 17.
Then we got a defensive coordinator too.
Return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistake.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hart. At the 40, there he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Hester. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm.
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Oh, you told me my ground.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this
QB. Yeah, when you're at first started fucking with me before.
Man, you can drop it back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Using his legs, it's in goal. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Yeah.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Back to throw, it's Fernandez. Makes the grab over the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots. So you've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the incompletion.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You still been talking to DBK?
Right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
A third and long coming up here. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. To the air, it's LaBelle. He's right on target. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense.
Right.
Hey, you see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Going to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hester. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Right.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off play action on first down. A strike downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up.
Hey.
Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah, me.
The give to the tailback. And he'll pick
Right.
up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And they can't make the connection.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. They'll run the screen. Pirouettes away from the defense. Bulldozes him. Touchdown, Florida! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
It's good.
And it's up and good. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards.
You
And
still
the
fucking
score
with him?
comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
You still fooling with him?
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop
That
at
nigga
the
said
19. Here comes that Alabama offense. They
Yeah.
missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working.
He's going to let it go. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and hit the tackle for once.
Damn.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, you got me on this.
Wants to throw. It's Fernandez. Makes
All
the
right.
grab on the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give
Okay.
him a 1st down.
All right.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Wow.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
Yeah.
He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Alabama! A methodical drive that they finish off by
Too good for
tossing
you
it to
now,
the
huh?
tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're
That's
going
fucked
to
up.
target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Right.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one
All right.
onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Line gets set, first down. Run it with the fullback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He'll do it himself. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Tester. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line. Second down.
They'll leave it with him. Nice move to stay on his feet. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job in the base defense making a play.
Scanning the field, it's Fernandez. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Hello? Huh? Hold on. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. A little screen to the running back. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Okay.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put
Jordan
one
Mama
more
Dog.
on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors.
I think
What's
this
going
is
on,
the
Kevin?
24th
Fellas,
second
I
quarter.
think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC
Never
found a
do.
way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. Something this program
YouTube.
has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on,
No, I'm playing
and the
computer.
men of Troy will do just that.
Playing,
It's
playing
one game. You don't want to
Dynasty
react
mode.
too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
That's the only one you watch it,
Offense
Cody.
gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's LaBelle. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a
Sports
fresh set
Fire.
of downs.
Sports Fire.
Looking to move it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And the Gators want to move quickly.
Yeah, Sports Fire.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll heave it deep. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown, Gator! A great
looking at
catch
Loud
and run
Cinema.
for 6.
Man, nice job
Cinema.
getting the passing game going. This is
I had
big.
cinema, I got flip
Going into
fishing.
half, listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Flip fishing in cinema. Man, I'll be looking at cinema.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got some time
I have to
work
look on
with
there
here,
and see if I
Jesse.
can
If they
download
get a
it.
first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it,
No,
then
I don't have
pedal
no
to the
good.
metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He unleashes a long one. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in
Yeah.
the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the
Yesterday.
definition of an explosive play.
Now they'll
That's
line
good.
up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Leaves it with the back.
Impressive.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I couldn't
Now on
prove
first
she
down
was
from
out
the
there.
43-yard
I
line.
couldn't prove she was out there fucking wrong, but in my heart I felt it.
To the air, it's LaBelle. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard, and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Hart. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Hart. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
What's up?
Completion a little short
Talking about
of
when
sticks.
they went on the boat.
Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent
That was the whole thing in the nutshell,
Gainesville so far.
I couldn't prove it,
Each of these two
but I knew because somebody else had told me.
machines.
But I knew when she was going out of town and shit, she would never call me once she was out there. I didn't know where the fuck she was standing, but my thing was, you wasn't, why you fucking boss wasn't going? You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. You're not a supervisor or nothing, but you sound like the boss got you.
Let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
I'm like, okay. I knew.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half.
I knew, bro.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
I knew. Like I said, I knew. I just couldn't prove it. But, you know, I knew.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run
like
this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it.
That's why I got the fuck out of him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fernandez. Keeps it going. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
But I knew because that motherfucker was talking to him like when I was working. It was before I was at Delgado, right? So I was doing security work. So I used to have to be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. So once I leave the house, she on the phone with her boss early in the morning.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Early in the motherfucking morning. I'm like, come on, man.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
They're like, I'm stupid, you know what I'm saying? But I said, okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
Nah, but I mean, it's not, it's like I didn't have proof. I ain't catch up physically down bad. So that's when I started doing my motherfucking thing, dog. Yeah.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
My coworker
will punt this one away.
Yeah, he was up off. But the chick, but also one of my she used to work with one of my classmates too, and she told me.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead.
I mean, I ain't mad at you. I understand your
It goes
shit.
back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them.
I wasn't gonna kill her.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Fernandez. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the
I understand. Nah, dog, I understand your shit.
They've got it at the 48.
Nah, I don't think you won't.
Turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. Quarterback
No, I wouldn't have told your ass. I wouldn't have told you.
Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
See, I know your ass. Your ass would have went ballistic. You went took the shit out.
They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Looking for space. It's Hester. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And to this day though, she'll never admit that shit. She'll never admit it. That's some shit she gonna take to her grave.
It is a long way to the sticks from here.
I say she would never admit it. That's some shit she would take to her grave.
3rd and long. He's gonna have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hart. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep...
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's LaBelle. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense.
Always a welcome play for the defense.
Well, at the time when I fucking left, I was fucking with a girl, too.
And there's
At the
no
time when I
mystery as to
left.
why this team's losing today. They've
I was
given
fucking with
up
a girl
5
across the river.
sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw
Met her.
another example of it right there. He has
little
never
girl
been
needs.
able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Ooh. She was single at the time. She was widowed.
And the Gators line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to
He was
punt.
dead. Yeah, he was dead.
And that is an
He
excellent
wasn't married
punt
no
as
more.
it lands
He was
out
gone,
of bounds
fuck.
inside the 10-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Yeah.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position.
Like in a couple years.
He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down.
Yeah,
and
you
he's
know,
gonna
she know I was
hold the
talking with
yard
Jack
on
and
that
shit.
one.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere
going
for
through
the
my phone.
quarterback to go. He couldn't
You know, I was
go
texting Jack.
outside, and there was just way too many bodies
Yeah,
on the
she was
inside.
like, I
for
ain't
him
gonna
to
be
get-
fake.
Going for the big play. Brings it in down
Well,
the
you know, I wasn't
side.
staying with her,
And
but
they were looking
you
for
just,
a chunk
you know,
play,
stop fucking
and
with
they got
You
it.
know, I had my apartment.
Explosive.
I had that
Picks
apartment
up
in
more than
Harahan.
30. It's probably pretty comforting for this
I'm-
offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because
Talking about the one I
he's
was
gonna
married
catch
to?
the football. He's
The one I
gonna
got
make
married
big
to.
plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. This offense has a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Fernandez. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown tie. And the beatdown has
motherfucker left him with that Atlanta with our brother.
How about the day for this
The
young
Storm.
man?
That was enough.
3
Me
receiving
and the dog.
touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the
Still on in the
touchdown.
back.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. On the move, it's Hester. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On 3rd down, going up top. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground,
Yeah,
I think
she
you
working
do
at
not
the
go ahead and
VA
take all plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Yeah, we know.
They'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5.
Talking about in the East, the one we came by the dog.
When you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens,
Yeah, we
it
know.
holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
We know.
Quarterback on the keeper. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much.
Well, she saw that I had text over.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that.
Yeah, that's all the text was. But you know, afterwards,
Line gets set. 1st down.
right, it wasn't nothing like that.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's in goal.
Like that.
And
She
a
was
good
mad
job
because of the
coverage
fact
by
that, you
that
know, how
defense
talented
with
they
the short
were.
pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, the offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Slips through the line.
Shit, you know, then that's when I started fucking with old girls. Boy, daughter.
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
You know, your partner daughter, man.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that shit.
Looking for a gap. It's Hester.
Old girl.
Couldn't ask for much more
Jack.
there. A first down and
Jack
down
daughter.
to the 42.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Red pass, it's complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That motherfucker, I'll drink your ass, bro. That motherfucker, I'll drink, yeah, that motherfucker, I'll drink your ass. That's why I couldn't fuck with it too much.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33.
Yeah.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the
run. At least 4 or 5 days out the week. Yes, yeah. The job for CC had to go punch the clock.
And he's had a great day. Need to put
more
plays
punch
together like that.
You know what I'm saying? She can go work.
And that ball will
she
sail
too.
into
I
the
couldn't
end
do
zone
that
for a
shit.
touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that
Stop
punt behind
fucking
you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
That built this league.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few
left all
downs that last drive, so you got to put them on
But
their
I
heels
knew,
here.
I knew that, you know, it wasn't going to be nothing serious.
Try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to it. Finally, the defense gets a win. They need.
Gonna let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Yeah, fucking hard.
He'll try to tack on one more.
That motherfucker one day come hit me up on
Instagram. The lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to Fresno State. We promise to keep you posted.
She didn't know, but she at the time she didn't know I was going through a divorce.
Thanks for the update on that one.
I didn't tell her that part.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
I told her I was fucking single.
I
was going through a divorce.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed.
I ain't tell her that.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try
to
keep
the drive got the same birthday, March 4th.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Makes him talk to the hand.
That's what I'm saying. You two motherfuckers got the same birthday.
He's got a first down on the play.
And just need a crease. I
My
need you
wife.
offensive linemen just like
That's
right
right.
here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it,
That
and he's out
motherfucker
to
bit
the
old girl's son.
43. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a
My girl-
long one on
yeah, my
third
girl
down
was there.
from the
Good as
43. Back to pass, it's LaBelle. Shoots it to the left. And it is another interception. Just a terrible
tried to
struggle
touch
for
it.
this quarterback. And they'll close
Good
in on him
snap
after
there.
a good return on the interception. The offense
Bro,
set
that
for a first
motherfucking
down
bipolar,
play.
man.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll run it from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Yep.
Takes the handoff. It's Stoneburner. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I love when players understand situations.
But I
and they
still
understand
got
where the
like
first
I got a
down
lot of
marker
people.
is, and they
You know,
understand where
my
I gotta
house
get to.
next
A
to
lot
me
of
is
people
still
you'll
empty.
see
They still for
run
sale.
north south and try to bounce out
So
wide
it's
and
an
make
area
big
where they still
plays.
building up.
Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure
Some
I
of these
get an
houses
extra
already
set of
built.
downs
They
instead
still
of
got
trying
to
to
be
make those
sold.
big
They ain't
touchdown
sold
runs.
yet.
Yeah, this
Then
coaching
there's
staff,
still
they
like
get this
lots and
offensive
shit
line
that's still
lathered up
available
into a
to be
rhythm.
sold
Now they're
for
letting
the
them
build.
drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first
Yeah,
down.
cool. Yep. This one here,
And talk
360.
about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've
I mean,
seen.
yeah, I got a full 2-story house. It ain't a lot, man. But it's like a
So
it's a
will the
lot.
beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Probably not.
They'll try the run. They knock him down after
Yeah,
a
it's a
pickup
CC.
of 4. Ball is
You know what
at
I'm
the
saying?
9-yard line. Going to work
Shit.
in the red
I
zone.
got
They
a
can't
fucking
pick
big
up the
old, I
first
got a
down
big brick
without
house.
getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Relentless
I got a
tough
fucking house
running,
next
gets
door,
it
right
down
next
to
door.
the 4.
There's two, one next door on each side.
Now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end
That's it,
zone, but
moving
they're
up.
in
I'm
business
talking
here
on the
with a
street.
first down.
And if it ain't broke,
Built
don't
up the
fix
fucking
it. Just keep
neighborhood.
running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They'll try to power it in.
So,
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
so
You got to think there's 11
that's
guys on defense right now
So
keying
leak.
in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on
What they
himself
gotta do
coming
with
in this
it?
season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the
Good
toolbox
service,
to be able to
but-
get it done, and he's showing it. That's his
It's-
10th rushing touchdown on the season.
well,
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
not really. She don't really
And
know
the extra
nobody.
point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
34.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own
Let this little
25.
Mexican fix he work with.
Florida has the ball back, and
To
here
work
comes
with
the
and shit.
offense.
You know, $100 for the policy here.
Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's LaBelle. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
He ain't gonna fuck with the longest inside as long as don't fool it.
He's already knocked through a couple today. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
That motherfucker remember cats, boy. That motherfucker trying to kill cats. Anytime he see a cat, that dude trying to kill a cat, boy. That motherfucker do not like cats.
Here comes that Alabama offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
I said, girl, stop
it's
fucking
first
saying
and
that.
10 from the 31. They're
So
getting this guy lathered up. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help
like just go attack nobody.
Pickup on that play.
As long as you let somebody in here and he knows, then they fine. But if somebody was to break up in this motherfucker, they ain't coming in this bitch and you know, yeah.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup.
Know that
on
bitch
first
sleep
down.
at
It's second and
that
3.
bitch sleep in front of my door, dog.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And he
That
makes
bitch
the
sleep in
catch
front of my
inside
door.
the 25. He
Wherever I'm
flips
at,
his
he
field
gonna
in
be
an
there.
instant, and he's got him set up
If I'm
at the
upstairs,
20.
he don't come
I tell
upstairs.
you what, all this
I don't
spread
let him
offense,
come
man, it's
upstairs.
really accentuated
If
receivers.
I'm downstairs, I
and
go
so many
downstairs
different
right now
shapes
and I
and
go sit in
sizes,
that
but this
living room,
guy,
he gonna be right
they're
there.
going to find him. They're going to find him
Yeah, I
early.
told you
They're
I
going to
got a
find him
two-story.
often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense.
two-story,
And this dude has
four-bedroom,
worked his
so.
way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this
Four
dude.
bedroom. I got a media room, a family room. Sit downstairs.
This Alabama offense is
Get off it.
clicking. They're set up with another first down.
That
Going
was
to the
one of the
run.
things
It's
I looked at when I got the house.
And maybe they want to try
That I
somewhere
want
else
her to have
because
a
there
room
is
downstairs.
nothing
Knock
doing
me
in
out
the
and
middle
come
of this
upstairs.
defense.
It's
My
hard
mama
to
can
run
know
on
them,
a
you know what I'm
defense
saying?
that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football
Mama
like that.
70-something years
Good
old,
luck. No
73 years
holes
old.
anywhere.
Takes the handoff.
Yeah.
It's in goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong.
Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire.
Well, you know, I had some videos that I
you know,
inside the office that I post.
37.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now after the short completion, it's second down. Back to throw, it's LaBelle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
The Gators will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's in goal. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Yeah.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
That shit went out.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want
to
shoot the clock, keep the ball in the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed, that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
That last completion sets him up on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh, okay.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Oh.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
My daughter was in school at FAMU, but she didn't know.
And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Exactly.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week, you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It's
But then,
third
like I said,
down,
I got a
34
family
as they
room,
try
I
to
got
keep
a
the
movie
drive
room.
moving. Working the middle, it's complete.
I
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the
My
quarterback.
family,
And that's what it was on
table,
the
man.
show.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Gators with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Hart. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Like my partner coming down tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. He get out here tomorrow. You know, come on. I'm to my car for me.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress her.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And a short run there, and that'll end it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Every now and then, I get on the fucking black zone. Get on the motherfucking black zone. I ate out today. You know, I had to work. Yeah, I was at work. Shit. I bought lunch here. I bought lunch. She was at work. She worked. She got a job. I know I got a job. Yeah. I got some seafood down there. seafood down there, but I ain't.